worried about being able to keep it still. Does this move any more than just that little quarter turn?
Yeah, it should do the full 360.
I can hear you. I can hear me. I can hear me.
Oh, that's tilt.
Can you put yours on? See if I can hear you. Can you put yours on? See if I can hear you.
It's jumping.
I can't hear you.
I didn't talk yet.
Huh?
Can you hear me now?
No, there's no sound coming through here.
Oh, I can hear you though.
You can hear me?
Crystal, but I can hear myself.
Okay.
It's very loud.
What about if I do this? But I don't know if it works. Again, now they could hear me.
Like that right now. I can hear him.
We're live.
Okay.
I just muted us so that people at home couldn't.
All right.
Cool.
Cool beans. Sounds good. Mic check. Well, let's go get there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're on.
How bad?
Thanks. Thanks, I work out.
Huh?
Right now.
Some of these kids you haven't really seen where Northbound Christian School kids. That years to Northbound Christian. Probably better stuff playing too. And he doesn't even play for it. No, because they're not playing. They can play anywhere. Huh? No, they can, since they don't have the league, their team doesn't play them, they can transfer to any of those schools fair. They might even be able, I don't even know if they can transfer here, but he's Owen's age. Might be a year older. I'm not a big fan of there, but I had a little league game one time, and it was their opening day, and they wanted me to. The other coach wanted me to bring an umpire. They didn't have an umpire.
This view doesn't do anything.
So I brought Kurt Wolf.
Not
and
anymore.
that over there. So we're gonna have our umpire now. I said, well, you guys want me to bring one? Now you want me? What do you mean? I said, well, who the bases on? Nope, we don't want him. He's a drunk. I was like, what? I said, you can just throw out them allegations about him. I said, what are you talking about? I said, he's probably one of the best umpires in this area.
All right, welcome Black Knight fans for today's basketball matchup between the Tawana Black Knights and the visiting Northeast Bradford Panthers. This is Coach Clark along with Coach Johnson. We're actually going to broadcast the action a little bit here for you tonight. There may be a little bit delay from the audio to the actual gameplay, but we're going to do the best we can to keep that in line for you. So, Coach Johnson, what are we expecting tonight? But for the Panthers, first of all.
Super excited to see how some of the newcomers for Northeast to play with some new teammates. We got a couple kids coming over from North Rome Christian, and that sometimes takes time to get in a rhythm with new teammates and things like that. So excited to see how Coach Berger from Northeast has kind of put things together in a short period of time.
Yeah, Northeast Bradford, always a pretty good powerhouse in the small division here in the NTL. Have some co-oping this year with North Rome Christian as their season was disbanded because of the coronavirus pandemic. So they will have some pretty good players from North Rome on their team tonight. I believe we talked about they're making their debut.
Yeah, I know Nick Beers is one of the North Rome Christian players that I know is transferring over to play some basketball. I'm not sure about any of the boys, but I know from hearing from other coaches around the league and everything, people were pretty excited that he was able to join our league and see what he's got.
Now, the cool thing about tonight is both Coach Johnson and myself have coached the majority of the kids for the Black Knights, so we were able to talk about them and specifically Coach Johnson with their skills. What do we expect tonight? Pretty young team from Tawana. They have a couple seniors. They have a lot of sophomores that'll get a lot of playing time tonight.
Yeah, real young team. They're used to Coach Knapp, who took over this year for myself. He helped me coach 2 years ago, and a lot of these young kids have seen him and been around him, so there is some familiarity with him coaching-wise. Super excited to see Nate Parker tonight, probably the leading scorer for the Knights. Colby Hoffman, the captain, returning all-star from last year. But I really, really like these young players. That sophomore group as freshmen last year were fantastic kids, and they work really hard. So super excited to see these young Knights take on the Panthers.
Could be an interesting game today. We talked earlier today. This seems like a pretty even game. Northeast always gives Towanda fits, it seems like, in Towanda. Right now we have Nate Parker, the junior, actually with Lucas Crown, the senior, meeting at the middle of the court for the captains. We're about ready to go here in about 2 minutes. So anything else you want to add, Coach Johnson, before we get ready for tip-off?
Super excited. Can't wait for some NTL basketball, and hopefully the delay isn't too bad and we can get some good time play calling for you guys.
Yeah, it's really cool that we're finally back here, able to see live sports. It's been a tough year for everybody. Myself coaching football, just not having fans in the stands is really upsetting. But tonight there's a decent amount of parents, and we have cheerleading here, and it's basically like we're back to normal a little bit here, except for the mask and the social distancing. But we are almost ready for tip-off. We'll be back in about 5 minutes after the national anthem between the Northeast Bradford Panthers and your Tawana Black Knights. Welcome back, Black Knights and Panthers fans. We're back here in Towanda Gymnasium. They are currently announcing the starters. First for the Northeast Bradford Panthers. Coach Johnson, do you want to run down the starters here for the Panthers?
So far we have Nick Beers, number 5. We have Lucas Crown, number 11. We have number 21, Julian Jampo. Sam Abel, number 24. And number 45, Dan Seeley, is the finishing out the starting 5.
All right, we should know the Black Knight starting lineup here. We're going to start off with Ani Avani. I believe he's a junior, Coach?
Yes,
right with that?
Yep, junior.
There's the Black Knight All-Star, Colby Hoffman, the big man underneath the basket. He'll be another starter here, number 20. Logan Lambert looks like he's going to get his, I believe it's his first start. He's battling an injury right now, the sophomore. And then we have the the freshman, Tegan Irish, and the sophomore, Justin Schoonover.
And I know Logan has been fighting some injuries, dislocated pinky and things like that too. So he gets to start tonight, and we'll see how it goes.
I'll tell you what, you want to talk about an athlete, Logan Lambert, all-region kicker for the football team, first-team all-league soccer player, now a starter on the basketball team, all as a sophomore. Pretty impressive. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to apologize if there is a little bit of a lag here from the audio to the gameplay, but we're going to do our best to keep up with the action. And we are getting ready for tip-off. It's going to be Beers, the North Rome Christian player, with Hoffman, and the tip is won by the Panthers, and they have the first possession of the basketball game. The side there, Abel on top of the key to Jampo. Jampo brings it around to Beers. Beers to the other side. Brings it underneath to Seeley. His first shot is up and good. It's going to be 2-0 Panthers. Here come the Blacks.
Little dribble drive, pass to the baseline. A little bit of pressure here from Northeast.
Yeah, it looks like a 1-3-1 by the Panthers. See how the Black Knights can do with that. Schoonover on the top of the key to the freshman, Irish. Out at the top to Lambert, who dishes it out to Ani Avani at top of the key. 2-0 here, Panthers just underway.
A 1-2-2 zone from the Panthers to start us.
Towanda content with just passing the ball on the outside. Looking to get the ball in.
Skip pass.
Ani Avani, top of the key, brings it back to Schoonover, back to Ani Avani. Very patient by the Black Knights so far. Schoonover decides to shoot a 3. It is no good. Tipped out of bounds, and it will belong to the Panthers.
A little uneasy there. Maybe nervous with the zone. Towanda answering with some pressure of their own.
Very interesting to see both teams with some pressure to start this basketball game off. Northeast breaks it pretty quickly. Their shot is up, missed on the layup attempt. Schoonover with the rebound.
The key to any pressure, too, is you just can't get beat back. You have to get back and really sprint in any of those full-court presses.
Ani Avani's shot's up and no good. Good rebound there by Abel. Gives it off to Jampo, who gives it off to Crown. Crown up the court. Right to the pass and the outside. It's going to be Abel for 3. His shot is short. Another rebound for Schoonover, and it's going to be Abel with a foul on the follow-up.
Yeah, if you're the Panthers right now, too, you feel pretty good. You're getting some penetration, good kickouts, in-rhythm shots. Towanda needs a little respond here defensively, closing off those gaps a little quicker.
Northeast still showing pressure here. Irish able to get into Ani Avani. Ani Avani up the court, passes up to Hoffman, passes up to Lambert. Lambert brings it back up top. It's tipped and taken away by Crown. Crown on the fast break for the Panthers. Good
nice
pass inside to Beers, who lays it up for 2. It's
really
4-0 Northeast.
Got to the foul line really well. Nice crisp bounce pass. 2.
Beers is a very good added addition here for the Panthers.
Spot you don't want to be there.
Good break. Ani Avani throws up a 3. It's no good. Big rebound by Seeley, and he is fouled. Is that Schoonover again?
Yes, that was Schoonover. Schoonover.
First foul on Schoonover, 1 apiece. 5 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the first period. It's 4-0 Panthers. Towanda continues with the pressure. It's going to be Jompo up the court. Brings it over to Abel. Abel inside to Crown. Crown kicks it out. Tipped, but collected by the Panthers. Here's Seeley. Seeley drives baseline. Ooh.
It's a
Good hands there by Hoffman.
Good block. They're looking to push here.
Black Knights back up top. Scooting over to Hoffman. Hoffman with an errant pass. It's a good save
Good
by
hustle.
Aniavani into Hoffman. 2 missed layups. Irish is able to bring it up, though, and he gets
Great
fouled.
hustle. That possession right there sets the tone for so much more. Just that extra little hustle makes everybody kind of get back into the flow of the game.
Real good hustle there by Aniavani. So it's Irish to the line. He will shoot 2. First foul shot is short. It's like number 25, Finch, checks in for the Panthers. Second foul shot for Irish is up and in and out and no good. The rebound there by Beers. Here come the Panthers on the break. 4-0 Panthers, about 5 minutes left here in the first period. Outside.
Crown dribbled right into a double team. Another good
Man,
shot.
beautiful
Another good
pass
shot.
to Seeley right at the foul line. It is swished, so it's 6-0 Panthers. Here come the Black Knights. Good ball movement so far by the Panthers.
Penetrate and kick. Opens up those holes in that zone.
Good
It's a
defense
kick
by
ball.
Crown and the trap in the corner, but he kicks, and so the Black Knights will remain in possession.
Second possession in the row. Irish has been in that corner getting trapped. That's a tough spot to be in.
Yep. 6-0 Panthers, 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. The Black Knights looking for the first points of the game. Here's Aniavani at the top. Passes it to Lambert. Lambert shoots right away. His 3 is short, taken by Beers, and another break here for the Panthers. Oh, beautiful
Behind the
pass
back.
from Beers behind the back for Crown. It's 2 points. It's 8-0 Panthers. Man, that was a good
That
pass.
was a really, really nice pass.
That was on the move
One of those
behind
as
the
a coach
back.
where you hold your breath a little bit and say, that better get there, or you might have heard the horn for him right there.
Wow. And that's another added element that Beers brings this Northeast team. 8-0 Panthers. Aniavani gets past Irish. Irish penetrates very deep, gives it to Hunsinger. He is rejected. The big rebound there. Here come the Panthers.
Gotta capitalize on some of these opportunities early for the Black Knights. They're having some good looks, some layup areas, some free throws, just not going in right away. Good block by Irish there.
Now, Coach Johnson, do you think the Black Knights are having some issue with the size of the Panthers? I mean, getting inside seems to be an issue.
Yeah, the length of Northeast is always a problem. Number 11 Crown, he's a long point guard, very active against.
So we have another foul here on the Black Knights. That'll be the second, I believe, on Schoonover it is, and that brings Nate Parker back into the game. So 2 fouls here about 4 minutes in for Schoonover. He will take a seat. Inbounding here to Crown, and here come the Panthers back on offense. That's
for the Black Knights out there on defense too. Somebody's got to take control and talk on defense.
Yes, the
Crisp
Finch
pass.
3 is no good. Lambert in the
Take a
corner for
three.
3, and there's the Black Knights' first points of the game. It's 8-3 now. A nice shot by the sophomore. Northeast back on offense. Good hands by Irish. It's tipped out of bounds. Northeast will remain with the basketball here. 8-3 is our score. 3 minutes and change remaining in the first period. Here's Crown top. Back underneath. Looking for Seeley. Good defense by Hoffman. Taken away by the Knights. Irish on the break. His shot is up. No good. Good rebound by
push.
Beers.
I like the aggressiveness, especially from the young freshman.
Beers on the attack from Northeast Bradford. Passes in again. Ball's all over the place. Seeley collects it for NEB. Here's Beers for 3. Little long. Good rebound. Oh, it's actually tipped away, and it's going to belong to the Black Knights.
Let's see if Northeast changes up any pressure here.
Jompo comes back in the game, and here comes senior Trent Kithcart into the game. He comes in for Irish. And the Black Knights will take the ball. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Northeast backed off that pressure a little bit. A little surprising, too. They were getting some good traps after half court. Little Princeton action here from the Knights. The high screen and roll.
Aniavani with a pass out to Parker.
That's
great move inside.
Good
Parker,
left.
2
Onions.
points and count it. Win a foul on the play there. Beautiful drive by by Parker. Makes a score 8-5. Parker will have his foul shot here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the first period. Parker's foul shot up and good. It's 8-6.
Pressure from the Knights, 1-2-2. Real long, athletic Trent Kithcart at the front of this zone should cause some problems for the Panthers.
Trent a little bit aggressive there. He is called for the foul. It's to be his first, the team fourth. Excuse me, the team third. So the Black Knights will back off now. Here comes Crown with Jompo to his right. Jompo up top to Finch. Finch over to Crown, back to Finch, back to Jompo. Jompo inside, and there's going to be a foul of the entrance pass to Crown.
Some of those entrances to the high post have been a little easy. Just got to get there a little bit quicker. But the Knights are doing a little bit better job being a little bit more active. They're bringing in a little bit more length also.
Yeah, I think Northeast possessed to get the ball inside. They are really working the basketball inside, not looking for those open threes sometimes. Jompo inbounds. Beers with a take, errant pass. It's going to be back court against the Panthers, and it's going to be out of bounds. Back to the Black Knights. It's an 8-6 game here. Mason Hartman checks in for the first time for the Knights, and he will take the ball out.
Possessions, you get caught in the air when you're trying to pass the ball. It's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah, I think Beers actually wanted to go up for the layup there. Got blocked off really nice by Hoffman, and like you said, Coach, just had nowhere to go when he's in the air. Parker loses it here. It's going to be stolen away by Beers. Beers right up the gut. A nice little... Ooh, bunny hop shot's no good. Second one's no good. Taken by the Panthers, and a foul by the Black Knights underneath.
It's surprising how difficult those little 4 or 5 little floaters are. 5-foot floaters.
Yeah, Beers definitely has the height, but he just didn't look very comfortable with that floater. Northeast gets it inbounds. It's Abel. Jompo's three, no good. Parker off the floor here for the Knights. 8-6, about a minute and a half left. Parker shot in and out, no good. Good rebound by Beers. Here come the Panthers on offense.
Good block there by Trent.
Yeah, real nice block. And then the
Kithcart
foul
with
to
a really
boot.
nice play there. Kind of definitely helped out his teammates there by getting that block because number 11, Crown, had a pretty good lane to the basket there.
Yeah, Trent Kithcart, a really lengthy kid. Tough inside to shoot the basketball over. So here come the Black Knights. Parker up top to Hartman. Hartman gives it off to Aniavani. Aniavani back to Parker. Gives it to Lambert in the corner. Lambert drives. Kicks out to Kithcart. Kithcart with the ball. Back in the other corner to Parker. Parker dribble drive. What are they going to get him for? Steps. Took one too many.
Nate really likes that Euro step through the defense. It really works. But once you get caught on a body, you know, it looks like that travel that the refs are looking for there.
Yep. Tawana shows
really active here.
Right. Tawana shows pressure. Northeast is able to get across half court here. They have the ball with 37 seconds. Let's see if they hold that shot or not. Northeast content with Drake passing the ball around. No, they're going to throw this one inside, but it's taken back. Man, that's going to be a travel on Jompo. Really nice job getting the ball back, but took one too many steps. So maybe now the Knights will take the last shot here. About 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Panthers still in a 1-2-2, 3-2 look.
Ooh.
Action there by number 20. Dan Williams.
Miscommunication there. Ooh, it was tipped.
Pressure here from the Knights.
Okay, now they are going to give it to the Panthers. Okay. He just get into Beers. Beers is at over half court. Beautiful pass inside, but the problem was he let him a little bit too far under, and Abel's not able to collect it for the layup.
Got to give the Knights some credit here, too. I mean, they started hustling. A couple subs came in, gave him some good energy, and they've gotten some stops defensively.
I'll tell you one thing. Tawana might have the best hair in the NTL. A lot of long hair out there. I don't think Parker got that off. He didn't, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We thought tonight would be a competitive game, and it is. As the end of one quarter, it's the Northeast Bradford Panthers 8, the Tawana Black Knights 6. Second quarter about to get underway here between the Black Knights and the Panthers. The Panthers hold an 8-6 lead after one. A very competitive first quarter as we expected. And Tawana will start with the basketball here.
Game of runs. Northeast went out to that quick 8-0 lead and 6-0 run. Basketball.
Hoffman inbound to Parker. Parker brings it to Kithcart in the corner, and he shuffled the feet a little bit, and it's going to be a travel. It'll be Northeast Bradford basketball.
Pressure from the Knights, 1-2-1-1.
Seeley brings it up the court here. Takes a step. Good job with the stop there. Oh, and beautiful stop by Abel. The shot's no good. Rebound by Kithcart.
Looking to push here. Got to push.
Parker on the drive. Man, he almost lost it. Hoffman, Aniavani. Aniavani does lose, and it's going to be backcourt against the Black Knights.
See that every so often from the Black Knights, too. They kick it out, running the floor well. They just gotta slow down a little bit more patience on those fast breaks, and slow themselves down and set something up.
Yeah, it's a little thing sometimes for Tawanda. The Panthers with the ball here on offense, up 8-6. Man, beautiful shot to Abel. His three is in, and now rebound. Kithcart fighting for it, and Parker ends up with it.
Great hustle. Let's get a basket here.
Lambert with a little shot. Beautiful. Logan Lambert.
All created by Kithcart's hustle there on that rebound. Deflections.
8-8 here. Beers brings it back down, gives it to Seeley. Seeley's shot's good. I believe that's actually Seeley's 6th point.
Yes.
He has 3 of those mid-range jumpers. 6 of their 10 points so far, actually. The other 2 belonging to Beers, and I believe it's Crown. 10-8 here. Hoffman gives it off to Aniavani. Aniavani to Kithcart. Kithcart back to Aniavani. About 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Standing around from the Knights here. Got to cut hard. Penetrate.
Parker does just that, misses a mid-range jumper. Good effort by Kithcart, but spread it down by Beers. Beers brings it up the court. Still bring up the court.
Tough shot.
A beauty.
Tough shot from Beers there.
Floater for Beers is good and makes it 12-8 for the Panthers. Parker up the court to Aniavani. Aniavani to Hoffman. Hoffman on top of the key. Gives it off Lambert. Lambert on the left wing gives it back to Aniavani, who's bringing it around to Parker, who's going to fake the handoff to Kithcart, take it in on a nice dribble drive. Shot's a little bit long, but it was a good idea. Rebound by Crown. Crown down to Abel, back to Crown on the give and go. Good hands by Crown.
Another good kick out.
Big rebound by Seeley, the big junior. Looking for somebody here, not forcing anything. Stanton in the game for the Panthers, and there's going to be a foul on the Black Knights. I believe that's Cathcart, and it's going to be his second, I believe.
He's doing a really good job being patient offensively, not trying to do too much. A few times here and there they've gotten caught in the air on some passes and things, but really good job penetrating, good balance without traveling, kicking out.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Berger's going to have him ready for his style. Really, really good basketball coach. Has taken a lot of good teams recently to some far places and districts and even states. The first foul shot is good for the Panthers. It makes it 13-8. He'll shoot one more. I believe this is Crown. It is Crown. His second shot is also good. It's 14-8. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half of action. The Black Knights back on offense.
A little man-to-man from the Panthers. We haven't seen that yet. Too much tonight from them.
You'll see how Tawana responds. Parker with the ball on the point. Top of the key. Trying to dribble drive. Gets it out to Irish, who's back in the game. Good drive. Just a little short, though. Another rebound for Seeley.
Good possession there. We just got to finish those layups.
Stanton with the ball. Good hands inside. Brought to Seeley. And I believe Seeley is fouled. He is fouled. It's going to be 1-1 for Northeast. I'm going to guess from watching the mid-range game of Seeley's probably a pretty good free throw shooter. Real nice touch.
This range all night long.
And he's a kid. I mean, I know him personally from when I had actually a teaching gig in Northeast. He's a worker. I mean, he's got a body right. He's working really hard. He's playing a lot of minutes. His first shot is no good, and the 1-1, the Black Knights are able to take it back. Irish with the ball here for the Knights. But, yeah, going back to a Seeley, really looking impressive. Ooh,
Very,
nice.
very tough shot from Colby. He's very capable of making those. He likes that turnaround jumper. Did a much better job making himself big in the post. Yeah,
great shot there. I believe it was around Seeley, so 2 points for Hoffman there. And the Northeast Bradford Panthers are going to call a timeout with 4 minutes and 30 seconds even remaining here in the first half. We have the Northeast Bradford Panthers 14, the Tawana Black Knights 10. Backdash here. The Panthers will inbound. It's going to be Williams and Northeast going to take their time against press. They already broke it there. Out to Beers. Beers dribble drive, dumps it off. Ooh, a big rejection by Hoffman. They are going to call a foul, though. It looked like he got him with the body.
Good job there by the Knights on the Colby did a job staying straight up. Swing. Everybody likes the big block, and
yeah, I think straight up against Crown would have been okay for Hoffman, but mistakes are all right. So 2 shots rather than the bucket. First shot is up and good for Crown. Here comes Octavius Chacona getting his first action of the ball game. He comes in for Irish and goes down low. Second shot here for Crown. Looks like we have a violation. It's going to be on Northeast Bradford, actually. So Tawana's going to take the ball, trailing 15-10. So after the lane violation, Jompo comes back in for Northeast. Here comes Parker up the court. Hoffman gives him the ball.
Man-to-man pressure from the Panthers again.
Yeah, really switch up their defenses a lot today. Lambert comes inside. Beautiful pass. Oh, and he already got bailed out with a foul there.
That's good offense, though. Nice little bounce pass in between pick and roll.
Yeah, Lambert just sees basketball very well. He's got a very, very good IQ, very good basketball IQ. So inbounding here for Octavius Chacona. He looks for Parker. Parker's going to throw up. Wow. Didn't have his feet set, but Parker drills a long 3, so it's 15-13. Here come the Panthers. They break the press. Crown gives it underneath. Up top, that partially blocked. Williams got stuck in no man's land with a rebound. Crown's up at no good, and the Black Knights come up with it. Here they come on the break. It's Aniavani, and he is fouled.
Pass. Really nice pass there. Put the pressure on the defense.
Man, a real good minute sequence there for Nate Parker. Make the three. I believe he had the rebound. Beautiful pass to Aniavani, who will shoot two. The Black Knights trail by 2. 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. Aniavani's first shot is up and good. Abel's going to come back into the ball game, and he's going to take out Jompo. He has 3 fouls, so he's going to be in foul trouble. Beautiful touch as Aniavani makes a second. So we are all tied, 15-15, our first tie since the beginning of this contest. Northeast breaks the press again. Beers, beautiful pass underneath. Good move by Finch, and they're going to make that on the press break 17-15.
Good press break there. Just a nice two-pass press break. Pass, and you get a layup out of it. You can't ask for more as a coach.
Chacona with the ball here for the Black Knights. Gives it off to Hoffman. Hoffman out to Aniavani. Aniavani at the top of the key, gives it back to Chacona. Here's Chacona. Dribbling back to the top of the key himself, and now he's going to pass it off to Lambert. Lambert looking around. The Black Knights, again, are starting a little bit of stagnant on offense. Back to Hoffman.
It's in action here.
Yep.
Leave some pressure, settle things down.
Good patience, though, by the Knights. A little stagnant, but good patience. Parker's going to fire up a 3. Doesn't get much, but it gets a rebound here to Chacona. Chacona out to Aniavani.
You can get that shot anytime you want if you're number 2 for the Knights. So you can get that anytime you want.
Tawana's still with the basketball here on offense. It's Hoffman. Hoffman to Parker. Parker looked like he wanted to shoot, but he's going to think the better of it. He's going to give it to Lambert. Lambert to Aniavani. Aniavani to Chacona. Chacona, skip pass to Parker with good hands.
Another tough shot.
Man, I'll tell you, he makes those tough shots look good. Just in and out, though. It's going to be Beers running the court. He's going to get blocked by Lambert. The feet were moving a little bit, so 2 shots coming up for Beers. 4 Beers.
It's there in that last possession. You get winded down with a 45-second possession. Everybody feels like shot clock, though. Take your time, get the best shot you can.
Beers' first foul shot, a little long, no good. Seeley comes back in the game for Williams. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the first half of action. Beers will shoot his second. It is up and it is good. 3-point lead here for the Panthers. With 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Parker with the basketball. What do we got here, Coach? Another man-to-man?
Yep, another man-to-man here. Oh, yep.
No,
yeah, they
so,
are.
well,
Actually, this
is this a zone man type concept we got on here?
I believe it's a man-to-man. For a second there, I thought maybe it was a box and one on Parker,
Yep.
but
Man, you can't leave him
Nice
open
shot
there.
by
Lambert
there
is
in the
given a
corner.
step. He drills along too. It's a 1-point basketball game here with a minute and a half. Beers, baseline, kicks it out to Finch. Finch's 3 is long. Rebound by Lambert. His pocket is picked there by Seeley, but he misses the little jumper there, taken by Parker. Parker to Octavius Chacona. He's going to miss a 3. Beers brings it back down the court here for the Panthers. Seeley wants a 3. Just short. Rebound by Crown, and he is fouled. I believe it was Hoffman.
Out-hustled there. Knights, Panthers really crashing the boards. Not a lot of white jerseys boxing out on that last possession.
All right. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining here. Crown is going to shoot 2 free throws here for the Panthers. That foul is actually on Chacona. First foul shot is up and good. It's a 2-point lead here for Northeast. Hartman comes in for Hoffman. Second shot for Crown is up and good. So here comes Hartman inbounding it here to Parker. 3-point basketball game for Northeast Bradford. Parker to Chacona. Chacona hanging out, looking for something here. Chacona skip passes to Parker. Parker just waiting for that 3-point shot. You can tell right there. A beautiful three-pointer, and we're all tied up again with 40 seconds remaining.
Coming off the screen, had his feet set that time. Very, very nice shot.
Crown comes right back down.
Penetration.
Seeley with a
Nice
follow.
touch from the big man.
Seeley, good job there. He's like, thanks for doing this. So it's 22-20 is our score now. Here's Mason Hartman at the top of the key with the basketball. The Black Knights looking to tie this thing up before the half. And we have a timeout by Coach Knapp and the Black Knights. So with 12.8 seconds remaining in the first half of action, it is the Black Knights 20, the Northeast Bradford Panthers 22.
Got to think here they setting up a play for screen and roll, maybe kick out to Lambert. Lambert's been doing a good job.
Man, you have to think that's coming, right? I mean, he's the hottest shooter for the Black Knights by far.
Lambert's shooting it well tonight. Parker's right now. So those are the two that, as the Panthers are coming out of the huddle, they're probably focusing on.
Be interesting to see what Northeast comes out here defensively. It looks like it's going to be a man-to-man.
Yeah.
Inbound by Chacona to Lambert. Lambert takes the ball, gives it off to Parker. 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Parker's just going to have the ball at the top. Gets a nice pick by Hartman. Hartman rolls. Lost the handle, and ooh, is he going to get bailed out by a foul? They're going to call that a jump ball or a foul. It is going to be a foul. It's going to be a 1-and-1 situation here for Parker with 1.3 seconds remaining, so he can tie it up if he makes them both.
A little disastrous possession there. Knights definitely got bailed out with that foul reaching.
Yes. Parker's first shot is up, long. Rebound by Chacona, gets it out to Parker. He cannot get the shot off in time. It's no good regardless. So that is the end of the first half of action here from Towanda. The score, the Northeast Bradford Panthers 22 and your Towanda Black Knights 20. We'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes to let you know we have some halftime scores and point results for you, and we'll give you a rundown of what we saw in the first half here. So we'll be back. Again, it's Northeast 22, the Towanda Black Knights 20. All right, welcome back, fans. We're about 3 minutes here from the start of the second half. We do have some score updates here for you at the half. First of all, for the leading Northeast Bradford Panthers, they have 22 points thus far. Their leading scorer is Seeley, the junior. He has 8 points, followed by Crown, the senior, with 7. Beers from North Rome Christian School has 5 points, and Finch rounds out with 2 points for the Panthers. And for the Black Knights, the leading scorer of the entire game right now is Nate Parker with 9 points. Lambert, the sophomore, with 7 points, and Adiavani and Chicona with 2 points each.
Pretty good half. Tawana started out a little bit slow. It's that one possession we kind of mentioned earlier. They kind of loose balls, diving out of bounds, saving it, kind of re-energized them a little bit. I thought Trent Kithcart came in the game, gave him some good minutes, got some energy, got some fast breaks, kind of got their offense a little bit into a flow. And that really, really seemed to pick up the offense for the Knights to get some defensive stops, some offensive transition, because they have been a little stagnant in their half court. The ball isn't moving around. They can't get through the Panthers defense, but they're doing a pretty good job getting some stops and getting out and running.
So a fun little note, Coach Johnson and myself actually work in the same school here in Towanda down at the primary level. And we actually got together earlier today and we were talking about this contest, and we figured it would probably be a pretty good low-scoring basketball game. And here we are at the half with a 22-20 score. Basically, our predictions have come true, and we figured that Beers would be a contributor for Northeast Bradford, and he sure was with 5 points and also had a couple of assists and a lot of rebounds as well. So we really expect a good second half here and a really good, interesting first basketball game at the beginning of the year here in the NTL.
I think the Beers boy has been doing a pretty good job. You can see his athleticism, you can see his strength. He seems like he's been around the game for a long time, well coached in the past. It's just one of those things, like we said pregame. It's going to be interesting to see how he flows with some new teammates that he hasn't been playing with for very long. And it's been hit or miss. A couple behind the back passes that have hit, and some that haven't. But I think he's doing a pretty good job for him early on.
I mean, it's obviously a bummer that Beers does not get to play with his regular teammates at North Rome Christian School this year, as they did not have a season because of the COVID issues. But it is kind of cool to see him. I mean, a guy that we've heard about, through the grapevine here in the NTL for the long time, get to see him play against NTL players this year. I mean, regardless, we'd love to see him in front of a lot of fans and see how he performs, but still a decent amount of people here, and he seems to be fitting up to the bill as a pretty good basketball player.
Really impressed, too, on the Knight side of things. Logan Lambert, getting his first start for the Black Knights. Like I said, fighting through some injuries and, dislocated fingers. And, he answered the bell. We talked about his vision, his IQ. He's just an all-around good kid and a pretty good basketball player to boot.
I mean, like I stated earlier, an all-star in the soccer court, or on the soccer field, an all-star on the football field. Like you said, Coach, he's a great kid, very highly intelligent, comes from a good family. His father's actually the head soccer coach, here in Towanda. So, like you said, really nice to see him getting a lot of minutes as a sophomore. So we are just about ready to start the second half here. Lambert brings out his team with Parker, Aniavani. It looks like Hoffman and Schoonover back in after those 2 quick early fouls. And for the Panthers, we have Seeley. It looks like we have Beers, Abel, Jompo, and Crown. So the starters are out for the Panthers.
Change up from Coach Knapp. Early on we had Teague and Irish starting the ball game. It looks like kind of back to Nate Parker here.
Yep. So here we go with the Panthers starting off on offense here. It's going to be Jampo, gives it off to to Crown, back to Abel. Here's Crown with the ball again. Crown inside, passes it out to Beers. Beers penetrates inside, kicks it out. Actually, he's going to, beautiful pass. A lot of no-look passes from Beers today. Shot up and no good. Beers with the rebound. Putback is good.
There's that strength and athleticism right there on display.
He's definitely a difference maker for this Panthers team. There's no doubt about that.
1-3-1.
Aniavati will put up a 3. His 3 is no good. A little bit short. Rebound by Abel.
If you're the Panthers, you'll live with that against the 1-3-1. A quick shot, quick 3 even without any penetration. That's a win for the Panthers, even if that shot goes in.
Oh, nice steal there by Parker and Aniavani, and it's going to be Parker laying it up for 2 points. It's back to a 2-point game. Active hands for the Knights. Here's Jampo throwing a really nice catch by Crown. Crown kicks it out to Seeley. Mid-range game. Two-pointer is a little bit short. Another rebound from Beers. He goes right up with it. Good move, short. Good rebound, Schoonover.
Got to keep looking to push here if you're the Knights.
Beers kicks it out to Lambert. Lambert
with a step there.
Yeah. Lambert actually stepped out of bounds with the pass. It was a bad pass anyway, but the Panthers will take over with 6 minutes and 42 seconds, and they lead by 2. Black Knights keep the pressure on with a full court press. It's Jampo and Crown in the backcourt here. Pass up, real lazy pass there. And Coach Berger is letting Jampo know it, but they get lucky of the tip-off, and Jampo is going to bring it back in here.
Bounce pass. It's great for in close down in the lane, but those presses, you don't really see that too much being completed.
Yampo to Abel, back down low to Seeley. Seeley with a skip pass, nice hands there, and a foul is going to be committed. It looks like that might be 3 on Schoonover. And it is.
And a little too physical there.
I can never say that, though, Coach. Can never say that to a football coach, though. I love the physicality. But you're right. So back inbounds here for the Panthers. It's Beers to Abel. Abel passes it back out to Jampo. Jampo brings it around to Crown. Jampo's going to shoot a 3 from the top of the key, a little bit long. Big rebound from Beers. His putback's no good. Good rebound, though, from Schoonover, and he's going to get the foul committed by Seeley.
Beers might have gotten away with a little bit of a subtle push inside there while boxing out, but you know, he missed the easy one, and Schoonover with a nice little box out after that. Got a nice rebound.
Schoonover will come out of the game after with his 3rd foul. I'll tell you what, Beers having his way down low. Aniavati brings it down the court here. Another 1-3-1 press by the Panthers. Seeley actually falls down. Irish is able to come in, but he misses the layup.
Gotta have that one.
Beers with the ball down the court. One-on-one with Hoffman. Great Euro step in for 2 points.
Great finish with the left hand.
Parker for 3, long, no good, rebound. Ooh, fight for it. Beers took a shot from Hoffman. They're both still on the ground. Beers is up, Hoffman stays down. The game goes on. Crown inside for 2 points is good, and this game is going to be stopped here as Hoffman stays down here for the Knights. Quick little run here by the Panthers gets them up by 6 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter of action. And I don't know what you think here, Coach Johnson, but I think Beers is starting to take this game over.
Body, especially in the lane, he has 3 offensive rebounds. Got to keep people off the boards. You know, you give it possessions, things will start to fall down. You know, 8, 10, 12 points, and it's going to be an uphill climb.
Yeah, not saying it can't be done, but I don't think Tawana's a team that's really built to come back from a big deficit, so they got to keep this thing close with Northeast. And from what I've seen, judging-wise, I think Northeast is a team that can keep the ball away, so the Black Knights need to stay within striking distance here.
See Colby getting up here.
I think you are right, Coach Johnson. I think we had a little knee-to-knee injury there. It looks like Colby's really favoring that knee. Hopefully he's able to get back into this contest because the Black Knights will need him underneath the basket with Beers playing so well. Northeast will, looks like they're going to back off into the more of a 3-2 traditional look here. Kithgard in the game for the Knights. He has the ball at the wing position. He's going to give it out to
Gotta have somebody in the middle here for the Knights. But he's standing around again.
Parker is just looking to shoot the basketball, and that 3 is good. And that's a big 3 for the Black Knights. They needed that. They're back down by 3, 28-25 with 5 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Talk about some of the tough shots that Nate takes, but you know, he can make a lot of shots, especially when he's hot.
He is the leading scorer right now with 15 points for the Black Knights. Back comes Abel with a rhythm 3 from the wing, and he puts it in himself. 31-25 Northeast, 4 minutes to go. Parker working the top of the key, gives it off to Lambert in the same exact spot. He will miss a three, just a little bit short. Rebound, Beers. Beers decides to bring it up himself. He's going to pass off to Abel. Long three, goes again. And he's hot right now. 2 threes in a row from Abel, the junior. It's now all of a sudden ballooned to a 9-point lead here for Northeast Bradford, 34-25. And Coach Knapp needs to stop the momentum. Timeout, Black Knights.
It's one of those runs. You know, if you're the Black Knights right now, you just got to take a deep breath about the run that you're going to make, get some defensive stops. Got to get back on defense a little bit too, just like in that first quarter, how they started in the first quarter. Get back on defense, you know, match up, talk to each other. Then you got to finish. Then you got to get those rebounds and look to push, because that's kind of when Tawana has been most successful, is in transition. So getting stops and getting in transition is going to help them get back in this ball game.
On a positive note, it looks like Hoffman is with a trainer, and he's able to start kind of jogging around and kicking the knees up a little bit, trying to get the lactic acid moving a little bit there. Hopefully he can get back in this game for the Knights.
Yeah, they'll definitely need his experience and his length to help out, you know, Kithcart, Hartman, and even Irish down low there, getting some rebounds, because Beers, I think, might have 5 or 6 already in just this third quarter.
So Beers and Abel really putting Northeast ahead here by 9 points with a nice little stretch for the Panthers. But the Black Knights looking to respond. Irish inbounds to Parker. Let's see what they can do. Parker to Schoonover in the corner. Schoonover wants a three. Short, rebounded by Crown.
Super
Crown,
flat there.
Yeah. Crown's taking this one up the court. Kicks it out to Sealy. Sealy wants a long three. No good. Rebound, Beers. Beers up, and he's in for 2 more. He's starting to take the name over down low. It's an 11-point game here for the Panthers. Here comes Parker. Parker to Aniavani. Aniavani thought about it, brings it back out to Parker. He will shoot a very long three, and that's good. Beautiful shot from Parker.
Hot, boys.
Back to an 8-point game. Beautiful shot by Parker. And they press on, trying to cause some turnovers. Northeast able to break it. Here's Spears on the wing for Northeast Bradford. Ooh, he is rejected there. Looks like Kithcart got a hand on that one. Nice block by Kithcart, and here come the Black Knights. Parker for 3. Good.
Oh.
And just like that, things have changed dramatically here in Tawana. It's a 5-point game, and now Crown is in trouble. He gets it up to Abel on the break. To Crown. Wow, a very delayed travel call there on Abel, but he was the right call. He was shuffling the feet, and the Black Knights get another defensive stop.
Just what we talked about during that timeout. Get some stops, transition, get some stops, transition. The ball moves a little bit better, more in rhythm. Parker's lighting it up right now.
I'll tell you what, too, Coach Johnson, there's not a lot of people here, but it gets loud a little bit when Tawana makes a stop, and I think the crowd's really helping the Black Knights field a little bit here at home.
No, there's probably not as much of a home court advantage this year, but there's always some.
Hey, Hoffman's back into the game, and he gets down low, but he causes a jump ball, and the Black Knights get to keep it. Good to see Hoffman back into the contest. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. The Black Knights trail by 5 to the Northeast Bradford Panthers. Inbound here by the freshman Irish. He gets it into Hoffman. Hoffman to Parker. Ooh, dangerous pass. Parker's able to corral it. Parker giving a little shimmy here to Williams. Wow, that is a tough shot. And it's going to be short.
Got a foul on Crown there for a push down low.
Tough one. Looking to box out Irish. Irish is working hard, so it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be the second foul, I believe, on Crown, not the first. Irish having an issue getting this ball in. Had it been 4.5. It's inbound to Aniavani, though. He'll work on Abel on the top of the key. Passes it off. Good hands. Yes, great hands by Crown. Tawana will keep the ball. Irish to inbound. Irish to Schoonover, gives it off to Parker at the top of the key. Parker to Aniavani. Aniavani shaking a little bit with Abel, back up top. Williams is on Parker at the top. Comes a pick by Hoffman. Parker works around it, and he's going to try and penetrate. Give up a jumper, no good.
Like to see one more dribble there.
Yeah, rebound to Crown. Crown out to Beers. Beers Euro steps himself. Ooh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Beers there. Beautiful job there by Hoffman getting back and taking the charge.
You love seeing that. A kid just comes in from being injured for a little bit, still able to take that charge. Great play.
The second foul on Beers. Shouldn't be in too much of an issue with about 1:57 here in the third quarter, but still something to keep an eye on. Parker brings it up with Hoffman. Hoffman the top of the key. Gives it to Aniavati in the wing. Aniavati working on Abel. Beautiful entry pass there to Hoffman.
Shot. That was good defense.
Oh, Schoonover.
Great job by Schoonover there.
Little stiff arm. I like it. Puts it up for 2, and it's back to a 3-point game. A 1-possession contest here in Towanda. Here's Beers with it. He got a little sloppy. It's going to be taken away. There's a scrum. It's taken by Irish.
Got a foul on the Panthers. Lots of momentum for the Knights here.
Wow, good hustle by the Black. You can tell Big Mo the momentum is changing a little bit here for the Black Knights. Minute 20 left. Parker with the basketball. Up the court. He passes to Aniavani. Aniavani looks to shoot. Decides to bring it out. Back to Parker at the top. Back to Aniavani. Aniavani dribbles baseline. Jumper. No good long. Rebound Williams. Williams gives it to Crown. Crown outside to Abel. Oh, Abel makes a 3, but before that we had a travel on Crown. It's a good thing because they left Abel wide open again over there.
Indecisive from the Panthers. Last few minutes of the game. Defense of the Knights is stepping up.
Here comes Parker. Parker to Schoonover. Schoonover underneath the Irish. Irish over the top. No good. Rebound Beers. Beers right down the middle. Oh, man. He went elevated, but he missed the layup. I don't know. Is he going for the dunk? Timeout, Panthers. Was he going for it, Coach Johnson? It looked like he wanted to for a second. He ended up just tapping the glass.
That was definitely the highest he's gotten up tonight.
Yeah, that was. Well, he was given a clear path to the basket. I think he wanted to go for the dunk, but either he lost the handle or he knew he wasn't going to get it. He kind of came up a little bit strong. But
contact too on that. That wasn't called too. But yeah, really, really athletic play there from Beers, taking it all the way to the hole. Kind of surprising us there with maybe possibly close to a dunk.
Yep. Regardless, Northeast does keep possession, and Coach Berger alertly calls a timeout here with, I don't know, about a minute or so left in this one. It's a 3-point game. Northeast Bradford 36 and the Black Knights 33. It's been really good action for an early game in the year. Good defense. I mean, mistakes are going to happen, but a fun game to watch.
It has really been. Game of runs. These 8 to 10-0 runs, and Panthers answer with one. Kind of a tale of half of quarters. The early in the third quarter was all Panthers. Late in the third quarter, it's been all the Knights. And it started with defense from both teams. Transition, the Knights have been a little bit better tonight in transition, so hopefully they can continue to get some transition here.
Yeah, it's amazing what a three-pointer can do from Nate Parker, too, just to change the momentum of this thing. All of a sudden, you blink, and it's back to a 3-point game. So the Panthers will inbound here. It's Abel. Abel, the top of the key. Gives it to Crown. Crown back to Abel. Got to keep a guy on Abel. He has been hot. Williams underneath gets it to Beers. Beers around Irish in for 2.
Really good possession by the Panthers coming out of the timeout there. Just a nice, settled, easy layup. Get them some confidence.
I'll tell you. There's going to be a steal.
Not good. Can't have a foul here.
Yeah, that's a good foul.
Yep. If you're going to foul, that's definitely the way to do it. Make sure he doesn't finish that layup.
Parker had the basketball stolen from him, but he was able to get back there and hustle and get the foul and alleviate the layup by Williams. Williams will shoot 2, though, for the Panthers. 19 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. That is only the second on Parker. Williams' first 3 throws up and good. Second one off. Good hustle there.
10 there for the Panthers. Stanton.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was
pretty good job on Parker. He's been asked to guard Tawanda's player a few times, and
you're right, Coach Sean. That was actually Stanton at the free throw line. Stanton and Williams look pretty similar. They both have the zeros, the long hair, the same black face mask. Both are hustlers. Parker, big rebound, his shot up, and it is no good. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter of action here from Towanda. The score after 3, the Northeast Bradford Panthers 39, the Towanda Black Knights 33. We have a great ball game here. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. We are back here in about 5 seconds, Black Knight fans, for the conclusion of this NTL basketball contest. And we have gotten a few comments about the feed itself. We do apologize for the little bit of a lag that's going on there. That's something we're looking to fix in the future. But if anything, you can either watch the basketball game or you can just listen to us live here from Towanda. So we're going to start the fourth quarter here with the Panthers leading 39-33 with the basketball. Yampo is not back in the game yet. Actually, it's Beers, Crown, Abel, Finch, and Seeley.
Great defensive stop there. Let's see if the Knights can get something going here on offense.
Parker underneath the schoonover. Beautiful pass. 2 points. Towanda sensing a little bit of urgency here. Beers brings it up to Finch. No foul there. Beers with the basketball. He's going to get this ball. Ooh, gets it underneath there nicely to Finch. Or no, I'm sorry. That was, yeah, that was Finch. Beers with the putback, no good. Underneath, another shot. That one goes from Crown. Towanda.
More possessions for the Panthers lately. Just that offensive rebounding is killing the Knights.
Yeah, Tawanda's having some issues with the defensive glass for sure. Hoffman with his turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, actually taken by Kithcart. Good effort there. Beautiful pass to Hoffman, and one.
Heck of a play there by Kithcart. Good strong, hustling play there. A great pass to Colby, cutting down the middle of the lane.
Man, big offensive play there by Trent Kithcart to Colby Hoffman. Excellent possession there. 2 points and the foul for Hoffman coming up. It's a 4-point basketball game with 7 minutes remaining. Job, Boom. So Hoffman will have one free throw here. His shot is up, and it is good. Back to a 3-point game yet again. Black Knights keep the pressure on. Here's Crown. He's going to dribble right through, and Kithcart with a reach-in. It's going to be the 4th team foul on the Black Knights, the 3rd on Kithcart. Abel's going to come back in the game here for Stanton. Good minutes there for Stanton. Here's Finch with the basketball. Abel.
Knights still in the 2-3.
Williams into Seeley. Seeley's turnaround jumper. It looks like he was fouled with a push. 2 shots coming up for Seeley here. I don't know who that was on, to be honest with you. We had 2 guys swiping for the basketball. Well, it's going to be on Kithcart, and that is his 4th. Seeley's first free throw is up and good. Yep. Definitely a mid-range player, but he can, he can also bang the bodies down low. He's a good basketball player. Really has come a long way. Seeley's 2nd is up, and it is also good. So it's back to a 5-point lead here for the Panthers. 6:47 remaining in our contest from Towanda Gymnasium. Parker with the basketball. Towanda on offense. Parker to scoon over.
Cut down the middle.
Here's Kithcart. Kithcart is going to stop, shoot, good. Baseline jumper goes for Kithcart. Back to 3 again.
Yeah, as he dribbled out, they Panthers just kind of left them and.
Crown with an errant pass. Ani Avani back on offense for Tawana, looking to tie it or get within one. Hoffman. Ooh. He is going to get fouled. I believe it's Crown 11 with a block at the elbow. And that it is. And that's a 6-team foul, so that's going to put the Black Knights into the bonus with one more foul. We're still with a lot of time.
6 minutes left. That's
yeah.
a long time.
It's a lot of basketball.
Foul or anything like that, you're getting chances at some points.
Right.
And for the Knights to be a little aggressive.
Parker and Schoonover playing catch at the top of the key into the wing here. Back to Parker. Parker's trying to take on Abel here. Back to Schoonover. Schoonover's going to catch and pop a three, and it's good. And we are tied here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds, 43-43. Here come the Panthers on offense. Tawana trying to buckle down, get the lead back. We have a double dribble on Abel. Got kind of stuck on the corner there, and just like that, the Black Knights with the ball, a chance to take their, I believe it's their first lead. Here comes Parker. Parker to Schoonover. Schoonover looking like he wanted to shoot again. He does not. Gives it back to Parker. Back to Schoonover. Back to Parker. Here's Ani Avani on the other wing. Back to Parker. Parker's going to dribble, drive, penetrate. Shot up. No good. It's going to be a blocking foul on Williams.
Smart play by Parker. Really smart play from Parker. Getting to the rim there, getting fouled.
First shot's up and good, and there's Tawana first lead of the game, 44-43. Also the third foul on Williams. Parker seconds up and good as well. 2-point lead for the Black Knights, and they keep the pressure on the Panthers. Abel's able to get it out to Crown. Crown trying to break the press. Back to Abel. Back to, that looks like Yampo back in the game. Back to Abel. 5 minutes to go. We are in for a treat, I think, at the end of this one. Crown's going to shoot a three. He's going to make that. Wow.
Big shot from Crown
was
there.
A quick shot. Northeast.
I think that might have been his first attempt from three.
Yeah, besides Abel, they're not shooting a lot of threes.
Beers up front of this 3-2 with some length. Help to deter Parker maybe from a possible three-point shot and drive.
Northeast is not letting Tawana inside very easily, but as soon as I say that, Hoffman dribble drive, no good on the layup. Wow.
Tim. Kiss.
I guess you're going to give that to Kithcar on the tip-in? Nobody really had possession of it. A bunch of guys running for it. The ball was tipped back into the basket, but would take it the way you get them. Good effort play there by the Black Knights. It's now a one-point lead with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Here's Abel into Crown. Crown is stuck in the corner, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh, but it's taken right back here. Here comes Abel on the attack. He's going to slow it down. Bounce pass, no good. It actually ends up with Beers. Beers to Seeley. Back to Beers. Ooh. Beers is actually, ooh, man. Not going to call a foul. You're not going to call that out on Beers. Interesting, but it will remain, yeah, remain Panthers ball.
A lot of contact and no call there. But as a coach, sometimes you don't mind that as long as it's at both ends.
Right. Here's Jompo for three. Does not hit anything.
Got away with one there.
Parker on the attack against Jompo. He's going to go around him. Well, he's actually not going to go around him. He's going to step back. Two, no good. Rebound. It's going to be over the. Wow.
They're over the back here.
They're not going to call that over the back. They're going to call that a jump
Very
ball.
Surprising there. Stays Tawana ball.
Yeah, Hoffman just took Seeley for a ride. But Tawana will remain possession with the one-shot lead. Here's, looks like Crown on Parker. Tawana's going to reset their offense. Under 4 minutes to go here, one-shot lead for the Black Knights. Parker with the basketball, dribble drive. The ball was actually
great
taken.
Defensive stop there.
Yeah, that was nice. That was Williams.
Yeah, Williams with a really nice little pinch in on the dribble drive. Good hands to take that ball right
Stripped
out
it
of
right away
Parker's.
from Parker on the drive. So now here come the Panthers on offense, looking to take the lead back again. Good ball movement. It's just like that's taken away.
Good hands there from the Knights. Lucas Crown was trying to make a little bit fancier pass down to the low block there, and good hands from the Tawana.
The result's going to be a 1-1 here for Schoonover. And they are going to be in the bonus for the remainder of this contest. Still 3.5 minutes to go, about a little more than halfway done with this fourth quarter. Kithgart's going to have to come out of this one with blood, it looks like, and they're going to bring in Irish. Well, you know a guy's working when he's bleeding.
It's true. It's true.
As a football coach, I love it, but here's Schoonover's first attempt. It is no good. It actually comes out, and Beers with a big rebound. So the Panthers with the basketball here, trailing by 1 point. Williams gives it inside to Crown. Crown D'd up really nice by Schoonover. Schoonover's got to be careful, though, with his foul trouble. Beers is going to take a 3 from the top of the key, and he's going to miss that. Rebounds, Schoonover. Ooh, Williams tried to come around with the strip, and he fouls Schoonover, so Schoonover back to the line for another 1-1. Yes, it is. Also, we'll go to a double bonus after this one as well. So you hope the Black Knights can make some free throws in the remainder of this one. Schoonover usually a pretty consistent free throw shooter. First one up, and it's going to run out again. But Irish in the right spot, right time.
Jenks got him, but
he's going to make it. It's going to be a 3-point lead here for the Knights. Beers right back down the court. His shot's no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Right back to 1 point. And back comes Parker. Really good basketball game here. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. 1 point game. Aniavani from the elbow. His shot just short. Rebound. Seeley gets it out to Crown. Crown with the basketball. 1 point lead for the Knights.
Panthers here, too. You got to look for Beers. Beers has been kind of dominating the paint.
Instead, they look for Seeley, and he gets a little bit nervous with his feet, and he's going to be a traveling call. So with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left, Tawana takes it right back, and we're going to have a timeout by Coach Knapp and the Black Knights. 2:23 to go here in the game. It's the Tawana Black Knights 49, the Northeast Bradford Panthers 48. We'll be back in about 1 minute. We are back here in Tawana. Buckle up. We have about 2 minutes to go, and we have a 1 point basketball game. These two teams have been very, very even throughout this one. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one goes. Basically, to see who's going to make the big shot.
Some pressure from the Panthers here, man-to-man.
Irish inbound.
Want anything behind you if you're the Panthers here? That's a good place for a trap.
Oh, man, it's going to be a stolen away. It's given to Beers. Beers is going to go up. His shot's no good. His follow is good, though.
Dominating the boards.
And the Panthers take a 1 point lead with 2:10 to go. Hoffman, one-on-one with Beers, is able to beat him down the court. Aniavani with a good move inside against Beers. Beers too tall with a projection. Back to Crown. Crown with the ball, minute 56 to go. 1 point lead now for the Panthers.
Knowing Coach Berger like I do too, he's not. Oh, is that a push-off? Offensive.
So they're going to get Abel with a push-off there on Parker. Another nice job by Parker moving the feet.
Big break for the Knights. Big break.
Abel's third. Black Knights back with the ball, minute 48 to go. Parker brings it up. Gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman takes a second, lets the offense set. Back to Parker. You know Parker wants to shoot this ball. Good dish to Irish on the outside. He's going to go baseline. His shot is going to be knocked away by Williams, and actually Irish is going to touch that and hit the baseline out of bounds. Panthers ball. Kithcart comes back in the game for Irish. Minute 30 to go here in the contest. Trying to break the press. Abel gives it to Beers. Beers to Abel. Abel brings it up past half court, and Coach Berger decides to call timeout instead of his offense. A minute 25 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. It's the Panthers 50, the Black Knights 49. Also something to note, Coach Johnson, it's 10 fouls for the Panthers and just 4 for the Knights. So sitting pretty in foul situation.
It sits pretty for the Knights getting back into the game, because any little foul or block call goes, they're on the line. But at the same time, they almost have to start thinking about fouling if they're going to be behind in this game. They need to get up towards that 1-on-1, 7 fouls, not to waste any more time. So, a foul here or there isn't a bad thing for the Knights if you're down by a couple points and you do need those foul shots.
Yeah, so basically you can take a couple chances on steals then, right, Coach? Yeah, because you want to get closer to that 1-on-1. Very, very, very true. Just in case, anyway. So here come the Panthers.
Man-to-man from the Knights.
Crown to Abel. Abel to Seeley. Seeley the top, guarded well by Hoffman. Seeley gives it off. Looks like the Panthers trying to run some clock off here. Abel with the basketball. Aniavani on him. Back to Seeley. Hoffman all over Seeley, doing a great job on defense.
This is a part for the Knights where if you go for a steal and you foul, it's not a bad play right now. Under a minute left.
Yep. Northeast decides to play keep away. We're under 55 seconds remaining in this thing here. Back to Williams, hoping that Northeast will make a mistake. Good defense so far by the Knights, not letting anything by. We're down to 43 seconds to go. Beers gives it off to Williams. Williams with the basketball gives it off to Abel. Abel with Aniavani, and we're under 35.
Panthers got to play smart here.
Parker, big steal. He does steal it away. He gives it to Aniavani for 2. It's no good. Rebound by Abel, and Aniavani does a smart play there to foul Crown. That's only the 5th foul, but 24 seconds remaining. Man, Nate Parker, great steal, good pass. Tough one for Aniavani.
It's very difficult for any basketball team at any level to delay the game for a minute plus and hold on to the ball, not make a mistake. Smart move there by Coach Knapp and the Knights.
Beers with the basketball here for Northeast. He gives it up to Seeley. Seeley in the corner. And Coach.
There's one of those fouls.
Yes, and Hoffman is actually going to get the foul before Berger got the timeout. Good foul there by Hoffman. So now they're down to 6, and now the 1-on-1 is in effect. Lambert's going to come into the game for Kithcart. 16 seconds remaining in this one. Abel gets the ball into Crown. Parker all over him, doing a good job on defense. And a good foul there by Parker. That's going to put him in the 1-on-1 with 12 to go. Good sportsmanship also there by Parker, helping up Crown. Nothing malicious there. It's going to be a 1-on-1 situation.
Still plenty of time for the Knights. This could be a front-end miss, and you're down 1, take the lead. Makes both still a 1-possession game. One thing here, you got to box out and get this rebound.
They actually took Bears out. It's going to be Seeley and Williams down low for the Panthers. First shot is up, and it is good for Crown. It's now a 2-point game with 12 seconds remaining. Kithcart's going to come back in the game for the Knights. He's going to take out Lambert.
Defense, offense from Coach Knapp. I would imagine a timeout here from the Knights if they get a rebound.
Yeah. Second one for Crown. Short. Oh, the rebound by Williams. And then, oh, boy, that's the one thing you could not have down to Beers. It's up, and it's good. Becomes a 4-point game with 4 seconds to go. That was the one thing that the Black Knights couldn't afford there. Williams with a hustle rebound. Seeley dished it underneath the Beers. It's now 53-49 with 4 seconds remaining.
That is the one thing all night long that we've been talking about, that physicality down in the paint, and be the thing that does in the Black Knights in their second game this year.
Yeah, I mean, besides the play of Beers, which has been excellent, you got to think the offensive rebounds from Northeast was the difference in this basketball game. Tawana played well. They shot the ball well when they needed to. They played good defense at times. It just came down to that offensive glass. The Panthers really went after it.
Yeah, you could argue every category may have been won by the Knights tonight. Offensive rebounding, or defensive rebound, however you want to look at it, from the Black Knights, just wasn't sharp enough tonight. And you never know. 4 seconds left. Technically, it was still a one-possession game. Maybe a foul with a 3. We've probably seen some crazier things.
I don't think you're going to see a Panther within 5 feet of a Black Knight here.
We can dream. We can dream.
So really the only thing the Black Knights can do here, either deep heave or they can try and initiate some contact and make a 3 here. It's going to be Hoffman taking it out. He's going to throw it fairly deep to Parker. Parker's trying to get into somebody. He's going to shoot up a 3. He's going to make that 3, folks, which is crazy. But it's still going to end up being a 53-52 win here for the Panthers. Really nice shot there from Parker. I'm going to guess he is going to be the leading scorer of this contest. A really outstanding game for the junior. And a really, really good basketball game. 53-52. Both teams showing the respect there. You know we can't be shaking hands because of COVID, but I think we saw a tremendous basketball game.
Great game. Round 2 and Northeast will be a lot of fun too. And this was pretty fun. It was a good game. Fun to do. Can't wait to do some more.
And viewers out there, I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And again, I really do apologize for the delay with the game feed and the actual audio that you were able to hear, but we hope that we brought a little bit extra to the game itself. It was a really good basketball game between two very good, well-coached basketball teams. So again, the final score from Towanda in tonight's NTL basketball matchup, it was the Northeast Bradford Panthers coming away with a 53-52 win over the Black Knights. So this is Coach Clark signing off, Coach Johnson to my left, and we hope to see you again next home contest. Have a good night.
Well, we'll give it a shot here. I don't know if we're on or not. Technical difficulties. Second period. 23 seconds left to go. Towanda up 37-10. Junior varsity matchup. Northeast and Towanda. Schrouder with the travel. Pass over to 10. 10 shot. 10 making a pretty good run there, I guess. No sound here. Pass over to 10. Get the sound on. You ready to go? 10. You done? Had enough? Have you had enough? Pick one up. Let's go. Got Mr. Schrouder here with me right now. Junior high basketball coach for Towanda. How you doing, Coach?
Wonderful, Mr. Clark. How are you today?
Very good. We'll figure we'll take care of the second half of this JV game. Glad you could join me.
Yep.
Man, a few words there. Said be on a movie called Major League, I believe. Well, I guess Mr. Schrouder's out. Back by myself again. We lasted about 25 seconds. Oh well, we gave it a try. Maybe he'll get on later. He might get fired up. No, that was Chad Schrouder, who's a Towanda school teacher, and as I said, the junior high boys basketball coach. He was a heck of a guy. We'll be back with you here about 30 seconds to go before play. Give you a little play-by-play action. I actually have been doing play-by-play the whole game before my boy came over and told me that I was on mute. So here I am now. This is your job. Yep, you'll hear yourself.
Wait, where am I hitting? We have to talk about it.
There you go. What are we going to talk about here, Mr. Thompson? I have T.
I'm
Thompson
not even on.
here.
Like, I can't even hear myself.
Well,
Can you hear me?
Yes. You don't have to hear yourself.
Okay.
You don't need to hear yourself, okay? All you got to do is talk.
Fair
Every
enough.
once in a while, you see a good pass or a
No,
good
that's
shot.
fine. That's fine. So, really, what I've seen so far, I've seen some great ball movement.
Yep.
I think that both teams have improved 100% from what I've seen from the previous games. I
Sure.
think that really anticipation as far as delivery goes, there's nothing that any spectator can.
To tell you the truth, I'm looking at number 15, I think it is, for Northeast. Point guard, 12 maybe.
Okay.
I like
okay.
how he handles the ball. I'm kind of impressed. Now, Towanda, we have a point guard, Elias Schroeder. He's a tall point guard.
Yes.
And bringing the ball up the court, which isn't a bad thing if you're a good ball handler. You know what I mean? You just.
When I was thinking to myself that his anticipation so far from what I've seen has been fantastic. He
Right.
knows while the ball's in the air, he's moving.
Yep.
And
He has a
that's-
high basketball IQ.
I couldn't agree more. Now, what I do disagree with, and maybe you can back me up on this one, are these haircuts. I just don't understand why everybody has to have long hair these days.
You see, me and T, we're both graduates from
Wow.
Towanda High School in 1996.
Mid-
and I'll tell you
mid-90s.
what, we shaved our head.
Well, you didn't have this long hair stuff. It's headbands. I just don't understand.
Yeah, the hair going all over the
Oh,
place. How do you
yeah.
even know if you're getting fouled?
You can't. You can't tell anything. You spend too much time keeping the hair out of your eyes to know what's going on at on the
with
court.
You. I'm with you.
Just shave it off. Just-
Yeah, you got a point. I can't,
thank you.
can't
I appreciate
disagree.
it.
Well, we're going to have a little
Seriously,
fun
how are you going to play defense when your hair's in your eyes? You can't. You can't do it.
Well, you know, I guess it's the new style. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, we have Irish coming here out to
Well,
bring the ball in.
he's the biggest culprit as far as I can tell. But
Yeah,
that's okay.
he's got a nice head of hair.
That's okay. We got the start of the third quarter. Inbounds ball.
Flynn bringing the ball up. A little stagnant to
Decent
start out.
man-to-man. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Northeast going out of the zone
Good
that they
interior.
started the first period with.
Interior pass.
Ooh, Irish. Oh, the miss. Irish again.
Irish
Oh,
foul.
the miss.
Okay. Irish with the offensive rebound going up. Fouled on the attempt.
So Tegan Irish is a freshman
Freshman in need of a haircut.
in
yes.
need of a haircut.
Yes.
But he has great touch. I mean,
Oh.
heck of a stroke. But you are right.
Wow. That's okay.
You know, I know him well enough where I probably could do it myself, but
I don't know. I don't know him that well, so I certainly can't.
Here's
can't cut his
15
hair.
bring the ball up. I'm impressed with this little kid
Certainly
here.
got some ability. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Much more
yeah.
so than you and I ever had.
Well, yeah, we were out there, but our hair was short.
That
we
is
looked
true.
decent.
At least we had that going for us.
15 with his shot and the miss. Schroeder with the rebound.
There's the Schroeder push. Good push. Give it up now. Okay, good take.
Oh, good
nice.
take.
That's
Good
how you do
take.
it.
There we
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Easy layup. You know, T, I'm going to pull this mask down. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Is that
Sure.
better?
I like that. No, that's good. That's good. That's how you got to shoot that. Nope. Got to
No.
shoot it like that.
As T's talking to
Good interior passing by Northeast there. Number 35 with the bucket.
Flynn bringing the ball up.
Another good
Oh,
take right
nice
here.
take. Oh,
That's all right.
missed
That's all right.
layup.
Just finish next
Nice
time.
rebound.
Good offensive rebound, number 25.
Austin.
I don't know
Oh,
players'
jeepers.
names, but
I'm pretty good at that. I don't know why I don't know this one.
I've
Austin Fowler.
5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 42-12. The Black Knights of Towanda. Can you hear me at all, Kevin?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think you can hear me, which is why I'm screaming over here.
No, I can't. Certainly can't hear myself. But that's
Well,
okay.
I'll tell you what, it makes it tough when you can.
I can hear you now because you're yelling.
Well,
so
I think the whole
think
crowd,
everybody
I think the whole
else can
crowd
hear
can
you.
hear us actually as they turn around and
all
look at us.
45
but-
people that have
Hey.
packed the Towanda, whatever this is, the
Yeah.
Endless Mountains Gymnasium.
Right, whatever we call it. But The Varsities goes first. Guess maybe to clear the stands and open it up for the
Good
JV.
pass.
Clark with a 3.
Oh.
Missed.
Shot, though.
Rebound,
Okay.
14.
Defensive rebound, 14 from Northeast. Good push. Good defense. Good hustle back.
Kick out by Fowler, but that's a good play. I'll tell you, T, I'm pretty impressed with this JV team. We're looking pretty good.
We're doing really well.
There's a little foul.
They're hustling, and
Yeah.
and I think that's the main thing with every team at this point.
Well, you know,
Keep that intensity level up.
when you don't have, you know, say 10 or 12 really good athletes on a team, you got to make it up with hustle.
Without a doubt. I couldn't agree more.
You know, and which is what Coach Knapp has them doing. And I'd like to say that Coach Knapp is a huge addition to the Tawana coaching staff. I guess me and T are a little
somewhat biased. But that's okay.
Ryan Knapp is on our basketball team back in the 90s. One heck of a player. His name is on
over there in the banner.
1,000-point banner, but he has 2,279 points, and I'll tell you what, it was fun to watch. 14 to the hoop. Nice
Good
take.
by number 14, Northeast Bradford. Coast to coast there.
That's a pretty take. I like to see that. Still seeing the hustle down 42 to 16, and I love to see it.
That's right. That's right. No quit. No quit there. It's good look.
Oh,
good
nice
look.
pass to
Good.
Fowler.
Oh, it's all right.
That's
That's okay. Good look.
Look, 14. He looks pretty good too. This 14. Just needs to slow down a little bit, and he'll be all right. Up ahead to 15.
They understand the game.
Yeah. Oh. Irish for the rebound.
Little push here. Little push. Push by Flynn.
Nice.
Good pass. Good interior passing. Layup by number 10, Owen Clark. Fantastic finish.
Yeah, just not seeing a lot of offense out there from Northeast. It's kind of you got to earn your own shot type of thing out there, and that's not very easy. And Tawana does play good defense.
Without a doubt, I think they've stuck in a little bit of a matchup zone there, so it's makes it tough on the offense.
Yeah, you know, the one thing that zone does is it opens up for the outside shot, but you know, at this age and this level, it's tough.
Good take. Here, a little more movement. Oh, nice steal, coast to coast.
Ooh, Austin Fowler, nice take.
Austin Fowler.
Okay, that's a good take. I guess I'm being a little loud here, trying to talk to you through this.
Well, you're talking to me. I mean, we're literally 3 feet apart.
And I'm getting texts from my wife like, "You're lighting up the stands right now."
Okay,
hey,
that's okay.
We're here to have fun and
that's okay.
help the development of basketball. A sport that who would have thought we'd be playing at this point?
That's a very good point.
I mean, it's different watching guys with masks out there trying to play, and it's got to be difficult, but everybody's playing the same deal.
That's right. That's right. Everybody's playing the same game, and have to play with a mask. You just do it. You figure out a way, and so far, so good.
Little Mignano would take.
Oh, nice follow.
Oh, nice follow
good
there.
follow.
Austin Fowler.
Good take there.
Ooh.
Good rebound,
Okay.
number 3.
Good rebound for Northeast.
Kick
Ooh,
out,
nice
23.
Ooh,
Good
we
take,
got
foul.
Yep. Now, we
Aggressive
apologize
take.
for not having a roster for Northeast. We actually didn't even plan on getting on here and doing this, but hey, might as well hear somebody talk and not just a whistle.
I just saw a headset, so I just picked it up and started talking.
Well, nobody else would. I'm sitting here by myself.
No, I'm not sure if anybody's listening, so that's probably a good thing, to be honest with you.
I'll have to take a look, see how many viewers we have. Give me a second. Okay, put on the mic.
Maybe my mom, and that would be about it.
Can your mom figure out how to get on YouTube?
No, she doesn't know how to do that.
believe it if I told you we have 40 listeners right now?
That's not right at all. That's
That
not
can't
right
be.
at all.
I think maybe they fell asleep on us.
I would agree. They thought they turned it off, but it's like
oh, most of them are the Varsity boys down there.
That actually
listening to
makes a
us.
lot of sense. I feel
see
like
Nate
we're Bob
Parker down there
Uecker
on his
doing
phone. Can
the
you hear
Cleveland
me?
Indian games at this point.
I don't actually know if any of them are on over there because nobody's looking up.
No,
They had
there's no way they're listening, and that's fine. That makes total sense.
And they had a heck of a fight. You know, they have nothing to hold their head about.
No,
They played a
absolutely not.
really good game, and
That's
just
a good
fell short.
move.
You know, it happens.
Good hustle. Northeast still fighting.
14,
You gotta
yeah.
love this.
Up to 3. Oh. Nice
Good
post up, just to go up with it. Oh.
Good defense. Good defense. Flynn with the block. Now pushing it up.
Oh,
Good
coast to
look.
coast,
Nice
Clark.
job.
Nice
That's
pass.
basketball.
Nice pass.
That is basketball right there.
That's the way to get the ball up and down the court.
We like to see that. Shot at the end.
Yep.
And at the end of 3, it's the home team of the Towanda Black Knights 50 and the visiting Panthers from Northeast Bradford 19.
So, T, let me talk to you a little bit here. I guess we probably ought to catch up a little bit. So, what grade is your boy in now, Boomy?
My son is in the 5th grade. 5th grade at Towanda Elementary School.
Towanda Elementary School, which is crazy because my kid's in 7th grade, and your kid can play right with him with the basketball, the football, baseball. He's just a really good athlete and has a good head on his shoulders.
I'm not necessarily sure about that, but he certainly gives it his all. And
right. And I think he gets a lot of it from his mom. You know, we went to school together,
wow,
so.
This is awkward now.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like to think that his athletic ability, his prowess, comes from myself. And if you were, again, to ask my mother, she would agree with me.
Well, yeah, I mean.
She typically takes my side.
Yeah, that's a mother's love, you know.
Right, no, I got you. But you're right. He didn't get much from me. And
he's just a
if
good
he
kid.
gets anything, it's thankfully he won't. We hope that he's not 5'3 1/4.
Well, you know, I used to hate when you'd steal the basketball. I'd hold it down, and it's like, geez, there goes T again.
Right, but
running circles around me. And
certainly,
I was fast.
Yeah, but I was not going to dunk it on the other end, though.
Well, if you stumped on somebody's back or a trampoline,
that is true.
there's a chance.
That's very true.
All right, back to the game. Well, Mignano here fighting for the ball.
Everybody's fighting, and that's the way. This is it. This is the way it should
basketball, you know. Shake hands when you're done
That's
and
right.
be friends.
That's right.
You know.
Don't worry about the score. Keep playing.
And a lot of these guys have this now. If you look at the high schoolers, they're hanging out with kids from other schools.
That's right.
We didn't do that.
Never did that.
You know?
I think a lot of that. Yeah, that's
and
right.
I think it's all right.
Good
Don't
take.
get me wrong. Good take by Mignano.
Yep.
And I think it's fine, but you know. It's
no,
just
I
different.
agree. You're right. You're right. I think a lot of that has to do with social media and
yeah, I think you're right.
Different communication avenues that these guys have that we never had. Well, we had the telephone.
Yeah, well, that telephone we had, the one that you turn with a knob, what are they called?
Certainly not speed dial. Rotary. The rotary phone.
Rotary
phone.
Yeah. I remember them. All right, 10 up to 14. Let's get the ball up to 15 here and see what you can do. 14 handles the ball well, too, as well. It's nice to have a couple point guards. Oh, that's a travel there.
Yeah, got to call something there. That's right. That's right.
One call or the other, that's fine. I mean,
referees doing a great job, and these guys have it tough too with the masks, and I know that they're struggling as far as numbers go. So it looks like we're having the guys that do the varsity games are also doing the JV games. God love them.
I think I saw Jack Carr out there for Tawanda's first game.
Jack Carr did both the varsity and the JV game. He's a trooper.
That's amazing.
He's a trooper.
It really is. And Jack Carr, he's been doing it for quite some time.
Well, he's 98 years old.
Minus a few.
Wow.
Yeah, we know he's old. I mean, he's not listening, so I guess we can pick on him.
No, it doesn't matter, okay? 98. Let's just go with 98. He doesn't look a day over 74, though. Oh.
No, we're not talking about you, Coach Router.
That's...
Your press time's done here. Oh, back in the game.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, you got to watch it somehow. You have to be a part of it. You can't just forget that there's kids that put in their time and work their butts off. They ought to be able to be seen. And I really enjoy the fact that they can be.
Sure, with that, it just the fact that they're out here playing is certainly a tribute to, you know, to every person in a leadership role at this point, at least letting this stuff happen. Because kids need it. There's no doubt about it. The kids need it.
They sure do.
Got 10 with the push. Oh, quick three. Okay, it's all right.
Guess you wouldn't know that was my kid.
Wow.
3 to the basket. Ooh, I thought he was going to take it to the basket. 15.
Good
Nice
take.
pass.
Nice bounce
That's
pass.
good.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
It's a good take. It's all right. And in a few years, I mean, these kids will get this, and layups will just be simple, you know.
No, that's right. I think they'll look back, and certainly this will be they didn't miss it. I guess it's not a lost year for them. Oh, that's a great take.
Mignano with a take. His dad cooks pizzas at Papa V's down the road.
That's what happens when you spend your 40-degree days down at 3rd Ward right there. He's been doing that all winter.
Yep, and you know
He'll shovel the snow off. 3 feet of snow we got. I saw him out there shoveling the snow.
And I'll tell you, 34 the shot made. I'll tell you, you drive by 3rd Ward and you see some of these kids that didn't really impress you, and then all of a sudden, here they are in front of you, working their butts off, and there's an assist for him.
Yes, sir. See?
There's an assist for Mignano.
That's basketball.
He's lighting the place up.
Number
Just
30.
like that.
That's a Pratt kid, I believe.
Yep.
And that's just, you're right, Kevin. It just comes from playing basketball,
Yep.
and that's what these kids need.
And
just
I'll tell
play.
you what, Coach Knapp has them practicing every day, and that's what I believe they need.
Oh, good defense.
Nice. This is
Number 15 on the breakout.
Oh,
nice
pass.
look.
10, nice.
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice
good
try.
pass. That's a good pass.
Good look. Oh boy.
As we have another legend,
boy.
Jeremy Slider, walking up behind us.
We got Jeremy Slider, the legend. We got Jake Stroud, another
Jake Stroud,
legend.
I don't know what
amazing.
they're doing at a basketball game.
No.
I guess they're bored. We got to have fun with them now. Must be wrestling practice just got out or something.
Yeah, I think
See a lot of
so.
sweaty kids. There's a Flynn kid in front of us. Looks like he's drooling sweat.
No. This Flynn kid, he must be wrestling now, not playing basketball.
Yeah. I think he plays both.
Oh, good for him. Well, that's the way to do
He wrestles
it.
and plays basketball.
Owen Clark
gosh.
underneath.
How did
That's
he
all
miss
right.
that?
That's all right. Good defense. Good defense.
Ooh, travel.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Little bobble.
Play some defense. Nice pass. Oh, turn around and shoot it. There you go,
Good
big
left
boy.
hand.
Nice.
Yep.
Good
Number
take.
35 with the left-handed layup there for Northeast. 55-23 current score. Tawanda.
And T,
3 minutes left to go.
I feel kind of bad, that we can't announce these players' names because they're out there working their butts off, and they deserve
absolutely.
Oh, Pratt from 3, missed. Rebound.
Nice hustle.
Ooh,
Nice
good
hustle. The kid's still giving everything they got.
I coached this kid here a couple years ago, and I'll tell you what, there's not anybody on that team that has more heart than him.
That Pratt kid, I believe it.
Yep. Nobody.
I believe it.
And heart really shows.
Yep. Effort. There's no doubt about it.
You sure? Good look up. That's a travel.
Maybe a little bit of a...
Nice rebound.
The fourth step maybe gave it away, but that's okay.
All right, up ahead to Clark. Ooh, got stolen there. Nice defense.
Okay.
Nice look.
Oh. Yep. Good look.
Pass.
Good look.
That's got to be a bounce pass, but
good hustle.
Ooh,
nice pass. Northeast.
Nice.
Oh, nice job. Nice job. 3-pass fast break there for Northeast. What
and
a
you know what?
great
I mean,
play.
the ball even touched the ground, did it?
That's the way to do it.
That is the way you want to see it. Isn't that they did in Hoosiers? I don't want the ball to touch the ground. Of course, when you got a guy like Jimmy on your team, you're going to win.
That's a good point. Very good point.
So we got Austin Fowler coming in now for Clark. And I would expect you to see a lot of the subs coming in now, being they're up 55-25 with 1:30 to go, T.
I think so. There we go right here.
Nice pass.
Yep.
Mignano.
It's a good play.
And I'll tell you what, Mignano has a great left hand.
He's got it. Well, that, again, as we've discussed, it comes from practice. It comes from spending the time in the court, outside on the outside court.
Yep.
That's what you got to do.
You sure do. You got to try to be better than the guy in front of you. Ooh, that's charge.
Okay, all right.
He had his
all right.
hand behind
Didn't call
his
it.
head,
Well,
nice take.
he called it in his mind, just
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
He didn't blow the
Just
whistle.
a
That's
whistle,
fine.
okay. 34 up and good.
There you go.
And 34 looks pretty good. He's covering a lot of ground down there.
Big fella.
Yeah, as low as
Takes up a lot of
35.
room.
Sure. That's what you want when you're playing zone.
Again,
Ooh, right down
Mignano.
the middle, Mignano.
Oh, good hustle. Good hustle. These kids are still going at it. I love it.
Well, 15 for Tawanda. Jacob Netherton has a lot of heart, too. I'm sorry. I forgot about him.
You probably coached him, too, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. But he has heart. I'd love to coach a kid like that.
That's right.
Head to 10. Nice take.
Oh, nice take.
Good take.
Good take.
Nice
Good
left.
take.
Hey,
There's
they're
a
still
seconds tick down here. Number 10 from Northeast makes a great left-handed running layup. Looks like Tawanda's just going to dribble it out here.
Mignano's going to try to run the clock out. Looks pretty good handling the ball.
Well, Kevin, it was a pleasure.
Well,
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you letting me do this here.
I appreciate you showing up, and I actually hope the fans. I was on the first whole half, and nobody heard a thing.
Nobody. Wow, that's kind of awkward.
I didn't need a water about now. I could hear myself talking.
I can't hear anything, so
Well,
I'm really not sure if
I can
I'm
tell
on
you
or
what,
not.
me screaming here, I think
Right.
everybody in the stands has heard me this whole game.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to sound off.
Well,
and
I know that
maybe-
your grandfather used to do this all the time, so
Yep, my
you
grandfather
are.
Melt McKittrick
Yep.
and Mike Miller were
Yep.
two icons of
Well,
the
they
area.
are. They are. They know how to do this.
Right. Mike's still with us. My grandfather passed a few years ago, and I thought I'd get on and give it a try.
Well, you're a
you know?
natural, just like he was.
Well,
so you
thank
did
It-
great.
It makes it a little easier when you have stats and all that in front of you. but we're just
Overrated.
me and you and a
Don't
computer.
worry about that. You, me, and numbers
All right,
is
well,
just fine.
Maybe if they do this again, you can hop on with me in the next JV game. We'll go.
That sounds fantastic.
All right, buddy. Take care.
All right, you take care of yourself.
Yes. Have a good one, everybody.